Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing a shop my stash and I created this look using all the products that I shopped with in my collection. So basically we go through my makeup collection together and pick out products to create this look, whether it is new products that I haven't tested out yet, it is old products that I haven't used in a really long time, or just favorites that I always use. So we just basically go through my makeup collection and just pick out a few random products and create a look with it. And let me know what you think about this lip color. It is a new lipstick and it's also a shade that I don't normally wear, but I kind of like it now that I'm looking at myself. Like, I think it's a really pretty lip color. So if you guys want to look through my collection and pick out the products to create this look as well, then just keep on watching. Let's start with primers. So I have the MAC, what is this, strobe cream. I have the ordinary High-Spreadability fluid primer, Revolution Glass Skin, one of my favorites. This is the Forfray Watermelon Face Milk, Charlotte Tilbury, some Too Faced, Makeup Forever. You know, I think I want to use this. I haven't used this in such a long time. This is the ordinary High-Spreadability fluid primer. Let's go for this today. Whilst I'm at it, I might as well pick up my setting spray, Morphe Iconic, MAC, ELF, Ulta Beauty. Should we do Smashbox primer water? Let's do that today. And then moving on to foundation. Smashbox Studio Skin, Bobbi Brown, Hourglass, what's this, Bobbi Brown as well. Foundation stick, NARS Revolution, Makeup Revolution, Makeup Forever HD, oh my god, my absolute favourite, which I don't really use on my channel, so let's go for that today. I don't even know where to start. We have CoverGirl, we have ELF, Jeffree Star, NARS. I haven't even used NARS in such a long time. That could be an option. Light Illusion by Flower Beauty, but it's too dark for me. MAC, Tarte. You know what, let's use, actually no, we're not going to use NARS because everyone knows NARS. Let's use the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer today. And then we have to set with powder. So I don't have many loose powders. Hourglass, Laura Mercier, Lawless, which is the peach powder that I always talk about. RCMA. This one's a great one. I think maybe we should use this today. RCMA No Color Powder. Let's use this. Move into bronzer. So, and also blusher. For blusher today, I want to use something neutral because I don't know what look I'm going for. So, this one's pretty neutral. It's Warm Soul by MAC. A Mineralize blush, that's an option. That's too peach. Melba is too peach as well. Or we have Tarte Exposed. This one is Tarte Exposed, but I think I want to use the MAC one today. So we're going to go with MAC Warm Soul. And then right at the back for the bronzers, I have my MAC ones, my NARS, Fenty, Revolution, KKW, Hourglass, NYX. I have these two Decay ones. Beached bronzers. They're both quite warm, but this one is a little more orangey. So I think I'm going to go for this shade today. This one is in bronzed. Then for highlighters, this one's difficult as well because I don't know what look I'm going for. We have all my MAC ones in the front. We have Fenty, which maybe I could use. My Revolution ones, Jeffree Star, Kylie. Oh, maybe we should use this one. This is the Cheers Darling highlighter. I'm going to go for this today. And of course I have to pick an eyeshadow palette as well. I also have some, or a lot, like just stacked in this drawer as well, which I literally need to go through. So we have some Morphe ones. We have Jeffree Star Beauty Killer. We have Violet Voss. Morphe again. Jeffree Star again. So it's between the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place or Tarte Beauty. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. Or Folklore Beauty Endless Possibilities. So I think this one's the winner. We're going to go with the Magic Mini today. For eyeliner, I'm going to keep it simple and go with the Collection 2000 Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner. For mascara, I mean, I have a few. Elf. Should we do this one? I haven't used that in a while. Extended Play Perm Me Up Lash by MAC. Let's do that. Now for the goods, the lip products. So, oh my gosh. So I know I want to use one of these because I actually went and picked up, if you guys saw my full face using only e.l.f., I literally ran to the store and bought 2 more of these Srsly Satin lipsticks. I picked up Raspberry and Cider. And I think I'm going to use Cider today, which is like a really deep brown shade. So let's use this one today. Lip liners, I have quite a few. This is NYX in soft brown. Ooh, let's do that one. That would be perfect with the e.l.f. one. We have MAC. This one I think is like MAC Oak, but I think now I literally just picked this up, so I feel like I need to use this because the name is so perfect and fitting for the lipstick. So as you guys saw, I picked out the Ordinary High-Spreadability Fluid Primer today, and I'm so excited to try this out because I literally haven't used it in such a long time. Okay, so my dropper has actually broke. I don't know how because I literally didn't even use it, but I'm just going to take it on my finger and see. You know, I've actually only used this once, I think. Let's see how I like it. It says it is a enhancing lightweight surface smoother and primer. I can definitely tell you it has almost a silicone feel, and it definitely feels smooth as well. It feels good. It maybe feels a little oily, I would say. And then of course I picked out the Makeup Forever HD foundation. My shade is Y215, but I also like Y225, which is just a shade darker and it's not too dark. So next time I want to get that. They actually stopped selling this in the UK, which is super annoying. So I can only get it, I think, in America. I don't even know if there's any websites that still sell this. I don't know why they stopped it. I'm going to use the Morphe M439 to buff in my foundation. And yeah, honestly, I love this foundation because it's a satin finish and it's also medium coverage, so it can be buildable. But not only that, it just looks like skin. Like, it's just a foundation that you want that's not too heavy, that doesn't look full coverage, that doesn't look cakey, and that wears a long time. And this is just that foundation. This also has a yellow undertone, which I like. I just love this foundation so much, like so much. It just goes on like skin, as you can tell. Also, I am using some like acne cream on my breakouts, and it's drying out my skin really badly. So I do have like some flakiness of dry skin. So the dryness is a little apparent in this section right here, but I'm just going to ignore that. And now we're going to move on to eyes. So I didn't pick out an eye primer, I forgot, but I'm going to use my concealer to prime my eyes today. So I have the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. I'm going to use it under my eyes and as my eye primer as well. And I love this concealer. I'm using a Urban Decay brush just to buff this in. So as you guys saw, I picked out the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place, and this is such a beautiful and affordable palette. It has a really good range of just some neutral brown ones and some like taupey bronzy shade, and then some pinks and blues, and you can pretty much create any look using this. Of course, it doesn't have many neutral shades, but I think it's a little good range of a bit of everything. So the first shade I'm taking is Nana. I literally have no idea what look I'm going for today, so I'm just gonna wing it and put this in the crease. But I know I want to use this e.l.f. Srsly Satin lipstick in Cider. These are the new lipsticks from e.l.f. and I literally just picked up this shade. Actually, one of my subscribers, if you're watching, you commented and said that you bought Cider and it reminded you of Taupe lipstick by MAC, and it was like a dupe. So I was like, girl, you sold me on it, and I went to go on and buy it. And these are super pigmented, just based off of this color. It goes on like really pigmented and heavy, and it blends out nicely as well. You can see it just diffuses nicely. So I really like Juvia's Place. I've only tried her eyeshadow palettes, and I have 2 other palettes from her as well. Next, I'm going to go into Boronu. So I'm not wetting my brush because I really want to see the pigment of this shimmer. And it's basically like a gorgeous, I want to say taupe gold. Oh, it's definitely more bronze. So bronzy. Oh my god, this is super pigmented. I'm just gonna apply this on the outer portion because maybe I could do something different on the lid. It's looking a little splotchy here, so I'm gonna take a little more of Nana. So I'm gonna go into Zuba, which is like a really, really nice rose gold. I'm just gonna pack that on the lid. Oh, this is kind of bright. But let's see what we can do. I know it looks a little crazy with the bronze, but I'm gonna mesh them together and create a new color. Taking a little more of the bronze, I'm just gonna pack that just over the pink, just to tone down the pink a little bit. I love this like eyelid color. Then I'm taking Osun. This is a very pale pink, so I'm gonna just pack this right in the center. And also look how shimmery and just wet they look, honestly. I just love the formula. They're super creamy. Oh yes, I love this. Oh my god. Just little spotlight, halo, shimmery eye. Oh my goodness. For a second I was like, I've ruined this look, but it's coming together. I'm just taking it up into the crease as well because I like bringing a little bit of shimmer just there, right in the center. So I'm going to keep the eyes very simple and just wet looking like this. And I'm going to go into eyeliner. So this one is the Collection Cosmetics. They used to be called Collection 2000, but I think they renamed their brand. So this is the Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Eyeliner, and it is in black. And I love this eyeliner so much. This is what the tip looks like. I'm just creating a very simple wing. I don't want it to be too thick because I want this look to still be wearable since I'm not doing lashes. So for mascara, I'm going into the MAC Extended Play Perm Up Lash, and I do love their original Extended Play mascara, but this one has a slight curve to it, so it looks like this. And essentially this is just supposed to curl your lashes and lift them upwards because of the little dip. And this one I've used a few times, but it's not one that I really reach for. I don't think it's like my favorite mascara. It's a good mascara. I think it's a good everyday one. If you also do struggle with your lashes falling or staying straight, then this is good because it will just curve them up, as you can see. But it doesn't give you a lot of volume, which for my lashes, I love a lot of volume. I'm moving straight onto concealer, and I'm so excited to just put some concealer on. So I'm gonna just put, oh, what shade is this? C2.5. I'm gonna put quite a little bit of this on, and I love how creamy this concealer is. So I'm thinking of doing another Shop My Stash, not anytime soon, but hopefully maybe like next month or something like that. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, do let me know, because there's so many products that I literally need to go through and use up, and I feel like this is the perfect video to do that. I'm gonna bring a little down onto my cheeks as well because I do have some blemishes that I want to cover. So for powder, I'm going in with the RCMA No Color powder, and this is like a great translucent powder. It literally has, it's not translucent like Laura Mercier, because Laura Mercier has a slight little tint to it. This is just like pure white, but it doesn't come out white. It's just the perfect translucent powder. And as you can see, it looks super white, but don't be alarmed because it just melts into the skin. And this just almost looks like you have a filter under your eyes. I think it would be great for someone who's oily because it does mattify as well. It has no shimmer to it or anything like that. And I'm just pressing in a light amount because, like I said, my skin is quite dry at the moment and I don't want to use a lot of powder. Okay, I really need to use this powder more. Wow, it doesn't feel or look heavy, this powder. It just feels very soft and lightweight and very like feathery. This says it is the perfect universal setting powder for all skin types. No color powder, contains absolutely no pigment, no perfume, no fillers, and will never alter your foundation, shade or natural skin tone. It will set your makeup with a flawless finish that won't cause flashback. Bronzer time. Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. This is in the shade Bronzed, and you guys saw it's just a very nice warm toned bronzy shade. I'm just gonna take a little of this and start carving out these cheeks. And I love this bronzer. They only have 2 shades, but I really like the bronze shade more because it's not as orangey as the other one, which is called Sunkissed. So now we have a very soft looking bronzer, and I'm going to go into blush. So for blusher, I'm very excited about this. This is the MAC Mineralize Blush in Warm Soul. I have not used this in a very long time, and when I used to work at MAC, this was like the best seller. I'm sure it still is, but everyone loved Warm Soul. I'm going to use the Morphe M554 to apply it, and it's pretty much pigmented, so let's go in with a little first. I'm so excited to use this. Let's see what it does. Almost looks a little peachy. Okay, I love this blush. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It looks very soft and delicate on the skin. Like it just looks like you're glowing. It has a little sheen to it, which I like, and I love how very neutral it is. So this would be great for like no makeup days, or if you just want a very soft flushed cheek but you don't want to go for something, you know, pink or too peach. Oh my god, I love it. I love, love, love it. This is why I love this type of video. You literally discover things in your collection again. Like this next product, which is the Kylie Kylighter. It's basically a highlighter in Cheers Darling. And I remember I showed this in my Ulta haul, and I think I've used it once or twice, and that's it. Let's put it to the test again. It's a very soft gold. It's going on very smooth and almost blinding. Like it almost has a high shine to, oh yes. Oh my goodness me. And this is a very pretty color. Wow, I love it. I'm gonna leave it at that. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. Oh, let's do this in the inner corner. Before I go into the inner corner, let me just use Nana again, which was that brown, for my lower lash line, and then I'll go in with the inner corner. And then just taking that same brush, I'm gonna go in with the Kylighter and just apply it to my inner corner. Oh, maybe to the brow bone as well. Let's just be extra glowy today. Okie dokie, now we are going into the NYX lip liner in soft brown, and honestly this is like, oh my god, I think this is gonna just be so perfect with this lipstick that I'm about to show you. So I'm just gonna line my lips, and I don't overline my lips because my lips are quite full already, I feel like, so I just like to go on my lip, if that makes sense. And NYX lip liners are my absolute favorites. Also MAC, but NYX is just even more creamy. Okay, this is just the prettiest neutral brown lip liner, and you don't have to just use it with brown lipsticks. You can literally use this with a nude, because this would be so perfect with any nude, whether it's a beige nude, a peachy nude, a pinky nude. Pink lipsticks would buff really nicely and blend really nicely with the lip liner. So I would highly recommend getting soft brown, or they also have one, I think it's like Peekaboo, or it's called Natural, which is basically like this but maybe a little bit lighter. So the lipstick I'm using today is the e.l.f. Srsly Satin lipstick in Cider, and I have not used this. I literally just got this, and I also got Raspberry as well, which I want to use. one day, but I'm super excited to try this out. And yeah, let's just see. Oh, it looks really pretty. I actually really like the lip color. I'm not this kind of lip color person. Like, I don't really wear these sorts of shades, but just looking at myself, I like it. I really, really like it. I feel like this would be like a perfect lip color to wear in autumn for me personally, but if you are a little bit darker, then this might be a great nude for you. And I think it's just a great overall brown lip color. We're gonna set the makeup with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now this says it is to set and refresh, and I know it's a primer water, so you can use it as primer, but I use it for both before makeup and after makeup as well. So I'm just gonna shake this and go in. So do let me know what you guys think down below. Should I do more Shop My Stash videos? Should I keep wearing this sort of lipstick color? Because I'm really liking how it looks, and I feel like this just reminds me of autumn. And I'm kind of like over summer already. I know it just started, but I'm like over it. So that is it from me, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and keeping busy. And until next time, I'll see you guys all in my next video.